air traffic troubles, Cindy, the weather not helping with all of these travel delays. And, you know, there's nothing people can do when you've booked your ticket months in advance.
And you just got to call ahead so you don't get stuck sitting there waiting. But we actually have a report now from the FAA reporting Boston had a ground delay at Logan for over an hour. And this is due to wind, which is actually just starting to ramp up. So the wind and the rain certainly going to have some impacts here as we get deeper into the afternoon. We're gusting to 31 miles per hour right now at Logan. But notice how the winds are stronger as you go down toward the islands, the Vineyard and Nantucket gusting closer to 40 miles per hour. The islands, the Cape, really the immediate coast, that's where we're going to see the strongest gusts, upwards of 50 and 55 miles per hour as we go from late this afternoon into the first part of tonight. The winds will not be as strong over the interior. We'll see some gusts over 30, 40 miles per hour. But this is all a function of our nor'easter, which is still moving in onto our area. And there is a wind advisory up till 11 o'clock tonight along the coast where we'll have those strongest winds. But when you talk about a nor'easter, it's not just the wind, it's the rain too. And that has really picked up in intensity. I expect it to be heaviest through about 9 o'clock this evening. And we're also going to be watching that tide, a high tide coming up just before 8 o'clock this evening for some pockets of minor coastal flooding. You can see there is a coastal flood advisory along the coast for that reason. But I think the outermost Cape and Nantucket likely going to be most vulnerable for seeing some of that minor coastal flooding because that's where the winds are going to be strongest right around the time of high tide at about 8 o'clock this evening. After 8 p.m., the winds are going to ramp up a little bit as you head up toward Cape Ann, and you may see your strongest wind gusts closer to midnight tonight. In terms of the rain, it's been falling out there for a while, but before this wraps up tomorrow morning, we're talking about around 2 inches of rain for a lot of us. There could be some localized spots that get closer to 3 inches. Already, we have picked up close to an inch of rain down along the coast of Rhode Island. And you can see in Boston, we've had about a quarter of an inch so far, and we're closing in on a half an inch in Worcester. So the rain is going to keep coming. Our center of our storm still well down here to the south. You can see all the lightning strikes just northeast of the center. And as this continues to left northward, it's going to feed in these bands of heavier rain. There's some real heavy rain right now lined up just on the south coastal waters here that's going to be lifting on in. And there is another band you can see from Boston lifting up north toward the New Hampshire border right now. This is going to continue to wrap around this first area of low pressure, and that will feed up through tonight. And then behind it, when you look to the northwest, see a little spin in the clouds right here. This is the upper level part of the storm, and this is going to pass to our north through Saturday morning, and that's going to keep the risk of some showers around until then. So the worst of it over the next few hours until this evening in terms of the wind and the rain. And by the way, you see these temperatures? They are in the 40s right now, barely around 50 degrees on Cape Cod. It is very chilly for this time of year. We should be closer to 70 degrees. And that 49-degree high temperature, which is where we've had so far in Boston today, is second coldest, May 22nd on record. And the records go back to the late 1800s. So it's not your imagination. It's pretty chilly for this time of year. So we are in the rain right now. We're going to keep these bands of heavy rain going through about 4 or 5 o'clock this afternoon. So if you are on the roads, these yellows and oranges are representing rainfall rates that could produce a lot of ponding on the water of the roads and lead to some poor drainage street flooding. Keep that in mind through about 10 o'clock tonight. And you see how the rain kind of shuts off at 10 p.m. on Cape Cod? This is the center of the storm passing over the Cape, pushing the heaviest of the rain northward. So after midnight, the rain starts to let up in intensity, and it's just a few showers by sunrise tomorrow morning. Keep it in the 40s tonight, and tomorrow there might be a few showers first thing in the morning. Then just a lot of clouds. We're shifting our wind more around to the west tomorrow, and that will begin to dry us out a little bit. So a spot shower through the morning hours, and then it's drier in the afternoon. But tomorrow night, that upper level low passes to our north, and that could keep the risk of a shower through Saturday morning before we dry things out Saturday afternoon. So slow improvements as this low pulls away. If you are heading north on Saturday for the holiday weekend, it's still chilly in the 50s, but around 60 here, and it gets even warmer on Sunday, mid 60s, partly sunny skies, and how about 70 degrees? That's more like it. That's what's coming for Memorial Day. It's a little bit brighter, and we have sunshine and low 70s heading into early next week. So slow improvements through the holiday weekend.